Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica Rabbit, and last I left off, I started putting some primer on her. I only did half, do the other half today. But anyway, does show what she looks like, other than the green translucent. Not too shabby. So, I need to finish priming her and then find out where I need to sand, which will be just a couple spots. This one, usually the connectors, some of them are prevalent on a lot of other kits, others not too bad. Just a quick little sanding stick and we'll be good to go. So there's the top half. The second half I had to, last time we talked, put a basically a buffer, gave extra keys. So when she sits on there, it just has something else to lock on. I did shoot a little primer on her just to start the primer process and show a little bit of detail. Now I did have to sculpt up her cloth. Now with these magnets, now last time I said, I wanted magnets in here that had a little acid to them. Well, these are not super strong. They are, but they're not because of the distance of them. They're just a little bit off, just a little bit for adding the anyway, she does stay. Now she will come apart real easily if you hit her or anything, but other than that, I did get the I had to fill in a few places with the epoxy scope and got the groove there for a little belt, so she is good to go. Very tall kit. I do know this. She doesn't stand by herself at all. And if you want her to stand, you are going to have to do a little engineering. Basically, you're going to take, just better lay her down before I break her. You need to take telescoping tubing. And telescoping tubing is one big, one small, where it fits in like so. Where you fit it in, take it out. And on her, you'll have to get you a base and basically drill you a hole on the leg here. Basically shove that all the way in there, and I'd get a longer piece where it went all the way up. If there's any bracing on the inside, just basically knock it out. Super glue her in where you basically got it, telescoping tube coming out. And you cut that short on the base, and then just slide right in, and she will be very, very sturdy. Highly recommend that for this kit because she is very, very tall and she does need a little support that way. But other than that, pretty darn slick. So, boring phase is I'm going to paint her primer, and then we'll start. I'm going to do a little sanding on her just a little bit, and then we can do the fun paint and paint her flesh. So, that's where I am on Jessica Rabbit. Up next for the build for others. Now you notice the monster truck is gone. I took that off. It's still there. We're just taking a little break because I gotta keep a little things couple light this week. I have a lot of the toy business side. I got a lot of it's hammering me, and I gotta keep the modeling side a little light. So I am going to do this. Where am I at? We'll do this picture. This will work out. We're going to build the tank from Fallout 4. And we're going to build a 3D printed kit from Americat Emporium. And I'll put a link in the description. It's a Facebook page where you could get one if you so desire. This 3D print kit is basically 1/48 scale. It's kind of small. Here's the turret. Not too shabby. And it does come with track. Very detailed even for the print on the track here. Which I know that's probably hard to see. Even the track itself is well defined. Very little print lines, you can see them, but once you get everything painted, heavy coat should cover up everything on here. One part of mine did break off, and that was the little part that goes here. So I'm supposed to be on this side, which is supposed to go something like that. Anyway, not a killer, but I do want to point that out. Packaging, the turret, which not too bad. My really only complaint, I like bigger tanks, but other than that, I think that's pretty darn slick. Detail on it, pretty darn slick. I do like it. It does have double barrel wherever they went. You do get a package of goodies. Now with 3D print kits, you kind of have to just take the picture and you know, look at it and see where things go. There ain't really no you know, definitive thing to look at. You do get double barrel. You can see the print. If you want to use those, you'll have to sand off the print things there, which I may use it, may not. I'm probably going to end up, I may use brass rod here. I think I got something small enough to, maybe, you know, something like that, roughly, you know, get it down. But anyway, we'll jump that bridge. I wanted something, do want to do the ceiling tile, but I'm going to have to keep little things light and get that assembled and put together. So anyway, the Fallout 4 tank, we will knock that out in a couple of days. So it looks fun and different. So anyway, that is where I am on the Fallout 4 tank. So that's what I got going on today. Fallout 4 tank, we're getting ready to start that. Wanted to show that before we get a little further ahead, because I'm going to have to get it assembled and primer it so we know, make sure there ain't nothing I got to sand. And we are going to get into the boring stage of Jessica Rabbit. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.